Hi guys, it's Viviana Lourdes and welcome to my channel. I look a little messy, a little ugly, a little whatever. I've been cleaning all day, so it's cool. Right now I need to get my kitchen fixed a little bit, cleaned up, mainly like my table, dining area, and my counters. Today has been one of those days that if you had a bad day and you just like yeah, I received some news in the morning that just got me fucked up. So my kids are over there, so we'll keep it PG. But yeah, whatever on that, we'll touch bases with that probably another time. Yeah, so I really need to get cleaned up and because we was lagging a little bit today, especially with this news that it's pretty bad. We're gonna go ahead and start cleaning up, so let me set y'all up and check on her real quick.
So I thought I would do a voiceover for this part because y'all are probably thinking, what is the bad news? Like, why are you such in a mood? You can honestly see it on my face that I am in a mood. Um, I didn't want to keep the audio of the kids in the background. They were just way too loud and they were playing with blocks and they kept banging them together and it was just way too loud. I think I might just touch base, very thinly about the situation. A situation happened with my family, well, actually, my husband's family, and it's resulting in, something that is pretty bad. So, that's unfortunate because we did help these people out and we did give them opportunities and we did go above and beyond for these people, and in the end it always tends to bite us. I'm not sure what it is, if it's jealousy or I don't know what the animosity is after everything we've done for them has always been good, and we've had nothing but respect and nothing but care for them. So you know how it is when you give your family your all and then they don't give you it back. um, so yeah, now we're paying the price for other people's mistakes, and it's very unfortunate. I don't really want to go too in depth because it's a pending case. In other words, would be the guess that I would say, like the proper way to say it. But yeah, I was honestly just so pissed off and so mad because this is gonna affect my family, and I'm just damn, I did so much, and I don't really want to get too much into it. But yeah, so in the next clip, we're just gonna be finished cleaning, and we'll have a little story time at the end about my neighbor's house getting broken into. But yeah, I was just kind of pissy and I just didn't really want to even talk to the camera all day because I was just thinking too much. And honestly, on go mode, like I was so mad, so mad. I was just so mad. In other words, you can see it. Yeah, but thanks for like listening to my little chit chat, voiceover. So yeah, love you guys. Of course. Now let's finish cleaning and get back to this regular scheduled program, okay? Yay. Thank you guys.
Okay, so now that I got the table cleaned, I'm gonna go ahead and clean off my counters, my stove, and then I have like 3 cups I need to wash since I already washed the dishes, and then I am done with the kitchen area. My sister-in-law, I don't know, what would I call her? My brother's girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, is getting married, so it's kind of like a bittersweet moment. As y'all know, my brother passed away, and watching her, move on and now getting married is just definitely a blessing. It's a bittersweet moment. I'm just really going through my mail today, So my Kia has a safety recall, yay. And then my letter of bad news, of course, great for that. And then just a few other things that I had on the counter that I really need to just go through and handle and call. So I'll put these papers on my bulletin board.
I'm honestly gonna do the voiceover for this part too. My mood was just not shaken off, to be honest. I was just mad because of the situation, especially when I went back on the counter and read it over again for a second. I was just like, yeah, they got me messed up. It's, an unfortunate situation that now we have to deal with because of somebody's mistake, because of somebody that doesn't know how to drink, somebody that doesn't know how to handle themselves. And now we're paying the price as a individual family because of that person's mistakes. We did cut them off, unfortunately, but now it's like it's too late to fix the situation, which it doesn't need fixing. But it was just the same person that always starts stuff, and it just kept happening and happening, and it resulted in something else bigger. I can't really get into it because of the open case at the moment. But yeah, it was never us. It was just, it sucks because we did like really love these people, and it was always the same person always starting stuff. You don't know how you have that one family member that every time y'all all get together and they always starting something. That's literally like this person, and it just fucked up both of the families that were like always together. So um like I said, we got to pay for this person's mistakes, but at the end of the day, right now life has been pretty peaceful, and that's how it should be. It shouldn't be every time you get together, someone's getting rowdy for no reason off of some weird stuff. So it's good, you live and you learn, especially around children. I feel like my kids don't even see half the stuff they saw at home. So it was good. It was just that one person out of the whole household. But yeah, I'm not gonna go really too much more into the situation. But toxic family members are sometimes better to just cut it off, or one toxic family member is better to just cut it off. It sucks it had to be the rest, but I had to protect my peace, honestly, and it is what it is. So yeah, I finished cleaning up, and then I went to go get Isaiah, and then we went to go get some food. So enjoy the little story time and the little mukbang coming up next. Yay! Bye.
Hey guys, we have to be quiet. We just got back from picking up Isaiah, and he went inside, but me and the babies are still in the car. So I was trying to let them nap a few more minutes while I finished my meal in peace, because I know once I get them out, they're gonna be both in a mood. So we finished cleaning up, and then we had to leave right away. And when I picked up Isaiah, we picked some food up, so he's eating inside. He was like, I am gonna eat up in here with you, which is cool. Ooh. Don't wake up. Okay, let's see what we got. We got a, ooh, I don't know if you can see it. A gordita. That's what we got. We got pico de gallo. At least they put some salt, because they don't be flavoring their meat. Okay, we're gonna scoop the pico de gallo up. Girl, I better not wake them up. Oh, and some hot sauce. Yeah, he was like, Mommy, I'm going inside. I'm gonna go watch some TV. I'm like, okay, go ahead. I was like, I'm gonna just wait till the kids sleep another 10 more minutes, because they barely fell asleep, and enjoy my peace and quiet for a second. And I literally have not ate nothing all day. So we're about to see if it's bussin'. I haven't really got a gordita from them, but this one is beef fajita, and it has beans and then pico de gallo. It was supposed to have lettuce and all of that, but I don't know what happened. But hey, I'll take it. So right now I'm just scooping up the pico de gallo to put it inside. Pico de gallo. And then whenever the kids wake up, right now I got them some tacos, bean and cheese for both babies. Isaiah got a bacon and egg, and I got this, so with no sides. We're just eating the meat right now. We're about to try it. Let's see. Okay, ready, first bite. Let's see if it's busted or what. We gotta get the salsa. A little bit of salsa on that sucker. Not too much because I'm breastfeeding, but Man, right there is missing some sour cream, some avocado, something. I would like a 6 out of 10 just because it's missing all that. But like the meat is cooked good. The gordita tastes like cooked good. If it had all the other stuff, then I would have gave it more. I just feel like they could have cut the fajita up a little smaller though. Just look. Pepper. Honestly, while we're sitting in the car munching out, I thought I would give like a story time low key, because like something happened like a few weeks ago and we need a mood change, because honestly I was kind of down today because of the bullshit news that I received earlier. I was kind of like on 10, if you know what I mean. Like I was just pissed off. But so like a few weeks ago I was chilling, I was asleep. It was like 6 in the morning, 7. The baby woke up, gave her milk, whatever, fell back to sleep. My husband came running in the room, like girl, wake up. And I'm like, what? And then he's like, you need to look outside, they're breaking into my neighbor's house. So I'm like, what? Like, what the fuck? Like, looking out the window, like, you know, I feel bad for the lady because she was in the hospital. So then he's like, well, basically watch my back, I'm gonna go tell them to get the fuck out the house. But now that they're asleep, I could tell you like word for word. So he was like, hey, get the hell out the house, like what are y'all doing in here? The lady was like, hold on, I need to take a shower and you are not my baby daddy, so don't be yelling at me like that. What the girl, you're in somebody else's house. She literally knocked their door and it opened, and she was trying to take a shower in their house. Guys, what? You cannot make this shit up. Even if I wanted to, you cannot make this shit up. So like at this point, me and my husband are both inside the neighbor's house with this damn crackhead, and we're telling her, we're like, man, you gotta get out, like you gotta get out, like what are you doing in here? And she's like, you don't see this is my family's house and they're watching my daughter. She was talking about a fucking baby doll, like a baby doll, like a baby doll. So then he's like, oh yeah, she's on it, she's on it. And then she starts talking about, I'ma stab you, I'ma stab you. And then he'd tell her, all right, like, you know what I mean, like, and then this lady's like arguing with him. And I'm telling him, shut up. Like, why are you arguing with a crackhead? He was laughing. He was having the time of his life. But then this lady was like, no, I need to take a shower. Y'all need to get out. And I'm like, baby, the police are coming. At this point, my neighbor is watching us all on the camera. Like, she called the police. Like, and then I called her. I was like, girl, I tell her what happened, and she was like, thank you, whatever. Police show up. This lady was finally leaving. As soon as they showed up, she finally tried to take off. She was there, but she was not all there. Like, she knew the police was coming, so she knew, like, she had to get on get. So then she leaves. She goes down to like a few houses down to my neighbors, and basically she tries to get in their house too, but their shit was like good. Like, they got a, what is it called, like a steel door. And then this dumbass lady, the police come, they pull up on her, they took her, and then she starts yelling like, yeah, my people are gonna come back and get y'all. And I'm like, people? What's she talking about? It was just by herself. So then I play the footage back. Play the footage.
Hi, you're currently being recorded.
All right, now that the footage played, apparently she did have 3 people, y'all. She had 3 people with her. They literally used that poor girl, put her fucking shopping cart on a stool, like what is it called, stairs on the back of the people's house to load the shopping cart up. Can y'all believe that shit? Like, in a fucking movie. Like, my camera caught them going like to the neighbor's house with a shopping cart, telling her, come on, like, let's go to this house, like, come on. Like, you can see in the camera they caught her. We're gonna put that footage in.
Hi, you're currently being recorded. Hi, you're currently being recorded. Hi, you're currently being recorded.
Okay, now that we put that footage in, basically persuaded her to go in the house. They had just met her. So then as me and my husband were in the house arguing with this lady, that's when those people ran out, because they heard like my husband yelling. So they ran through the back of their house and like took off running. And my camera pulled that up afterwards, because in my head I was like, when she got caught, she was yelling like nonsense, like, oh, my family. And I'm like, is she really crazy, or like she had somebody? And then something like told me, check your cameras. And I checked my cameras, and lo and behold, it was the truth. So she ends up crying her ass off, telling these people, telling the police, I just met these people, they told me if they could borrow my shopping cart, and that they had a house that all I had to do was knock on the door. And y'all, it turns out that a crackhead master manipulated the plan, y'all. She literally was like homeless, parked in front of where we live, and was watching my neighbor's house and knew their schedule, knew that they weren't home. And that lady was like, yeah, they told me to do it, and all this stuff. So they used her like a crash dummy. So fast forward, they were already gone, right? I pop on the camera. I'm like, they're telling me, yeah. I'm like, y'all don't hear her telling me that the people are gonna come back for me. I was like, I wish they would. I'll be waiting. But now, so I'm telling the police, like, I'm like, she said she had people, like here they are. I show them. They're like, oh yeah, she had people. It was planned. They go talk to her. She tells them she don't even know who they are. They just met. That they were supposed to be watching her daughter. Her daughter. She's talking about the baby doll. That where's her daughter? That we kept her daughter and left her daughter in that house and told her to get out. I don't know about that, but she was like off her rocker, but not like off her rocker enough. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like somebody is gone, but they're not like all the way gone. So then I'm telling them, like, yeah, they're like, okay, well, we gotta wait for the main investigator. I'm like, cool, I'm gonna go back inside. I'm gonna go ahead and eat like I made breakfast or something. I was like, I'll be back. Y'all, I walk out my house. Cops are talking. I see these dumb motherfuckers. Excuse my language, but so dumb. So dumb people. They ended up, I guess, like it had like an hour been passed, so they was really trying to see like if her shopping cart was still there or what. The police are talking. I just see them take off running. I'm over here taking out my trash. I'm taking out my trash and I'm looking at my neighbor's house. I see the police take off running. And I'm like, what the hell? So then I look and they over here tackling these people, the 3 people that were caught on the camera. It was a scene off of Bad Boys for real. I ain't never seen some shit like that. That was honestly like some good shit right there. It was a good scene right there. This was me. Ooh, it's like bad boys, what you gonna do? Like, those type of people are the people that deserve to get catched. They was literally planning to put a shopping cart on the back door of my neighbor's house and have someone knock on the door, open the back door to fill up the shopping cart. Bro, like, what? To this hard working family, y'all. I don't know what we're getting into these days with this life, but baby, it was another day in the hood. Like, it was something. The audacity, like, and y'all, to make this like even more crazier, it's 8 in the morning when this happened. 8 in the morning, and not even that, there's cameras all over where we live. Like, are y'all okay? Like, I know they on some, but like, that was some crazy, like, I never experienced something like that. So they fast forward, they put him in a car, blah 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 blah. They took him. I ended up talking with a neighbor. I was like, and y'all, I knew that lady did not know my neighbor, because my neighbors are like colored people and that lady was white. So, you know, they ended up coming knocking on the door just saying, yeah, I want to thank y'all and whatever. And I was like, yeah, we got you. Like, what? Like, they tried to load up a shopping cart, a Walmart shopping cart at that, of y'all's items. I have no words for that. Absolutely. I was stunned. I'm still stunned. I still like, damn, what is going on? But yeah, I gotta get these babies out. The way gas prices are, Yeah. Yeah, we need to get out the car. We already been in here for a little bit. But thanks for enjoying my little food cleaning with me chit chat update type of video. Sorry guys, I'm looking because there's like people passing. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Peace.